for science, don't do this. But yeah, free stuff. It's moisture containing rice cake thingy. The taste is like still quite fresh. There's like a fruit hidden inside. How come this preserves that long? Best before end of this was in the end of 2024, and now it's like February 2026, so this was more than a year after best before date. And what I find a little bit puzzling is like how come this kind of product can like a it's overdue. It turns out there is more than one preservative method. There is like the real interesting thing in hindsight was like there was no, the package says that there would be a drying sachet inside. This is not a drying sachet. It is O-Buster. And yeah, let's take a look. What is this thing? There is a website, obuster.com, and it tells about oxygen absorbers. There are sachets containing iron powder and some adequate catalyst, which they don't tell more about. But it's oxygen absorber and it's using rusting iron. Sachets are O-busters are containing iron, powdered iron. And yes, indeed, that seems to be the case. The color also matches. This is rust. Completely harmless. But like there is advice in many languages like do not eat. And yeah, but this is interesting. I haven't seen these before. And kind of clever. Very cheap material. Using rust as a food preservative, that's something I didn't come to think of it. Quite clever. The reaction, textbook version of the reaction is like 4 units of iron combined with 3 pieces of oxygen becomes 2 of Fe2 3 oxygen, and in practice it's a combination of more than one like kind of oxide, but we do not care about that. What we get though is the amounts of oxygen and iron in the system. So like 2 parts of oxygen, 3 parts of oxygen, of the periodic table, we can take a look like atomic weight of oxygen atom 15.999, about 16. And there are 3 of them. So 3 times 16, 54. Now, and iron 55.84, about 56 times 2 becomes 112. That's about 2 times the weight of the oxygen component in the mix, which is like 2 to 1. And now, for example, if we have 2 grams of iron, it can eat up 1 gram of oxygen, which is a reasonably high amount. From the internet knowledge, we can find that 1 liter of oxygen, like air, weighs about 1.2 grams, maybe 1.3. It depends on temperature. And there is only 20% of oxygen in air. Therefore, about 2 grams of iron can eat liters of air out of oxygen. So the sachet of about 2 grams is perfectly fine for the bag size of less than liter. Actually, several times over, and that is surprisingly effective.